Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MTG Traders. My name is Taryn, and this is Aetherborn Tribal. Aetherborn has to be one of the coolest looking character designs since Phyrexians in Magic's history, so naturally it made me want to make a mono-black Aetherborn Tribal build that's updated with our Devastation stuff. But before I get into the video, hit that like button and subscribe to MTG Traders for more content like this in the future. Alright, let's get into it. Starting off creatures, we've got 4 Gifted Aetherborn. This card is just perfect. Not only lifelink, but Death Touch? This makes interactions from our opponent very difficult without removal. It's just incredibly fun to play on turn 2 and hard to deal with. I love it. Next up we have Syndicate Trafficker. The Trafficker eats artifacts, gets indestructible, and grows larger. We have a total of 16 artifacts in this deck, so that's plenty targets for the Trafficker to feed on when we no longer need them. An early game blocker and a late game bomb. Just what I like. The last 2 creatures in the 2-mana slot, artifact creatures. We've got 4 Metallic Mimic and 4 Scrapheap Scrounger. The Mimic is of course pumping our Aetherborn strategy, and the Scrounger is a fantastic mid to late game sack outlet for us with the Trafficker so we don't lose momentum going forward. Moving up to the 3-mana slot, we have 3 Yahenni Undying Partisan. I couldn't make an Aetherborn deck without including this card. It's just so amazing for us as an aggressive clock. Again, sack outlets can be Scrapheap for attacks, and trading up grows Yahenni over and over again. The last 4 creatures in the deck, Midnight Entourage. Our true Aetherborn Tribal Lord alongside card draw if we're behind. Again, the momentum is important here. We'll want to press forward as much as we can. Moving on to spells, we've got tons of removal. 4 Fatal Push and 2 Doomfall. Fatal Push gets rid of those pesky early game threats and tokens. Doomfall gets rid of gods and even helps us see our opponent's hand for even more removal. Both cards give us the advantage and they can help us turn the match in our favor. Next, we have 8 artifacts. We've got 2 Key to the City, 2 Bantu's Monument, and 4 Implement of Malice. Key helps us get in turn over turn for unblockable damage as well as offer card draw if we need it. Bantu's Monument makes our creatures cheaper and pings our opponent just by playing out our creatures, and Implement of Malice can be discard outlet for our opponent or sack outlet for the Trafficker. Either way works really well in a number of scenarios for us, and helps us to gain the advantage over our opponent whose hand is looking rather empty. But that is it for the main board. Let's go over lands. We've got 20 Swamp, 2 If Near Dead lands, and 1 Scavenger Grounds. The dead lands can be a great way to remove creatures that are a headache or power down a major threat that's getting in our way, and Scavenger Grounds is here to get rid of a graveyard that a God-Pharaoh's Gift deck needs. So we've got a sweet game 1. What can we do game 2? Let's go. We've got 2 Crook of Condemnation for spot Graveyard Hate, 1 Bantu's Last Reckoning for board wipe removal, 1 Lost Legacy to remove a combo piece, 1 Dispossess to get rid of some Gear Hulks, 2 Never to Return for Planeswalker Hate and Exile Power, 2 Hour of Glory for God Hate, 2 Liliana's Defeat for Lily Hate and Black Creature Hate, 2 Lay Bare the Heart for Hand Hate, and 2 Harsh Scrutiny for turn 1 creature hand removal. And that is the full 75. On MTG Traders, the deck is coming to a whopping 44 tickets. Very nice. Overall, the curve is low, the aggression is high, and this is a great deck to take to an FNM or tournament practice on MTGO for fun. But let me know what you think. Love it? Hate it? Have comments for it? Let me know in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. As always, like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to MTGO Traders for more content like this in the future. I'll see you guys in the next video. Side note for you guys, I won't be streaming any of the decks this week. I'll be streaming them next week as I'm preparing for the Ixalan preview season. So look forward to these test drives on next week.